Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another edition of Husam X Tom Little, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to prove to you guys it's not actually me who's late. I'm here. Tom ain't even in the background, by the way. People come up here and think that I'm the reason why we're late always. I'm here. Here I am. Where's Tom? No one in the background. I could take a picture right now and show you guys. There's no one in the background. So we're going to be here and we're going to start talking, until Mr. Tom Little decides to show up. I've just been waiting for him. I'm as simple as that. So it's just simple. Like, man's here, innit? It's just Tom Little the reason why we're late. I'm literally here. And I've went live to prove to the world that's always Tom Little the reason why we're late. Simple as. Simple as. We're out here. Big up to Red Lion of Teranga, who sends in a super chat. Big up to you, Red Lion, my brother. Big up to you, Habibi. He says, big up. Any chance Thiago returns before Tonali? Wow. You're setting your expectations real low. Talking about before Tonali. Damn, you've fully had enough, Red Lion, eh? You fully had enough. I can lie to you, given the amount of competitions we're playing, we need Thiago. Like, regardless what you think of him, whether you rate him or not, etc., etc., etc. Thiago is needed. Like, regardless how highly you rate him, how low you rate him, whatever it is. Thiago is someone that's definitely needed, my guys. We're literally in 4 competitions. So that's just the reality, whether people like it or not. We're literally in 4 competitions. So, the game is the game, man. The game is the game. Anyway, big up everyone who's watching us right now. Almost 50 people are in the building. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Big up to every single person who's tuned in. Big up to my guy, Flame Flower Kale. Big up to Lutez. Big up to I'm Him. I'm here. Where's Tom Little? Your warrior. Big up to Toka, big up to Husam, big up to Justabang, big up to Captain Sal, Kosa Klopper, big up to Dustin, big up to my guy Sharif. I'm here, Akhi. I'm here. I'm literally here. Big up to Connor. Big up to who else is here? Kingsman. Big up to Aaron. Big up to my guy Teranga. Big up to Liam. Big up to Spirit. Wa alaikum salam. Anyway, make sure you guys, every single one of you guys, right now, 56 people are in here. We want to get to 56 likes ASAP. Slap up the like button. Subscribe to This is Football. Keep getting involved in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. Keep letting me know your thoughts. There's a lot for us to discuss tonight as well. Inshallah, we've got the Newcastle Dortmund watch along, and then after that at night, inshallah, later on we have El Ahwa. So there's so much content coming your way. And see, I just proved it. I've been talking for the last 3 minutes. I told you I'm not the reason why we're late. See, he's here. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Why are you late?
My internet was being a little bitch, so.
Can you tell the chat that it wasn't actually me this time? Because I don't.
No, it wasn't actually. I mean, he did wait to send me the link a little bit, and then I got. But no, it wasn't really him. It wasn't really him this time.
Yeah, I'm literally here. See, he's here now. You can stop moaning. Make sure you guys are listening to Jordan. Hit that like button, subscribe. Ahsan says best content on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Honestly, you guys' support, bro, has been humbling. You guys are elite, man. Keep running them likes. Keep subscribing. Big up everyone who shares. Big up Red Line of Teranga and everyone for the super chat. Big up to Fromis Gunner. Big up to you, Fromis. He says, big up Husam and Tom. Big up to you, Fromis. Thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on the win yesterday as well. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Love for the love, Habibis. Run the likes up and subscribe to This is Football. So Tom, let's just get this party started. Liverpool against Everton. Tell the world watching right now your thoughts. Wow, look at this. One guy said Tom setting a bad precedence. If you know, you know. Oh my God. That's a throwback comment right there. That's why Tom been taken to court. Big up, man. Go on, Tom. You're forever gonna get roasted for this. I hope you know.
We didn't rob them because they had one shot on target. That's all I need to say on the matter. It's not like if Konate had gone off. Bear in mind, when the red card decision happened, which I believe could have been given, I think Konate got away with one. But when that was given, they'd taken off the majority of their attackers. They had just Calvert-Lewin left. The only attacker they had on the bench was Danjuma. You're going to bring him on and go to what? A 4-3-2. 10v10, we've proven that we're better with 10 men this season. No, there's no logical reasoning or way that people can justify that we robbed Everton. We battered them. We absolutely snotted them. They did not get close to us all game. Their shot on target was in the second minute of the game. The second minute of the game. So for the remaining 98, 99, maybe even 100 minutes, they did not manage another shot on target. But we robbed them.
Oh my God.
How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you know what it is? People, first of all, Spurs fans, I'll be honest with you guys, people like, let me just sip some water before saying this. I'm going to be real with you. Spurs fans, since that loss, have been the cringiest fans I've ever seen in my whole life. They've been telling us, oh, does Klopp want a replay now? I mean, I'd happily play a replay. Happily. You think I'm scared of bloody Everton at home, at Anfield?
Let us replay them. I want to replay them because we'll beat them by more.
I'd replay them 10 times, happily. And we'd beat them every single time. As a matter of fact, how about we get fans into Anfield, 45 minutes, 10v10, and we'd beat them again? Like, this is the thing. Like, I'll be honest with you.
Any game.
Let me just say one thing, Tom,
sorry,
because Tom said something that's true, and I'll just be completely honest, right? Here's the thing. What did Sava say on Straight Facts? Because Sava know how to DM me if he wants to say something. Anyway, if Everton Football Club had a leg to stand on, if Everton Football Club actually did something when it was 11v11, then they'd have a leg to stand on. If they had more than, one shot on target, one shot all game long, Calvert-Lewin's header in the second minute was their only shot on target. After that, nada. Nothing. Zilch. Nothing. So Alisson could have had shisha, he could have had a cigar, he could have had a coffee. He just had nothing. Nothing. So if you want to say whoa. Hello, mosquito you. Anyway, so if they actually offered something, if you actually offered something pre-game, fair enough. But Sava tried to debate me. Well, that's a lie, because I can literally show you my DMs right now. I've got 0 DMs from Sava. So he's never even requested in my space. I've never even spoken to the guy. So he just made that up, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, so Everton have no leg to stand on, I'll be honest with you. They offered nothing 11v11. To compare that to Spurs, where an actual onside goal was given as offside, Jota shouldn't have been sent off, and we actually got denied the opportunity of actually playing together. It is what it is. I can't believe, by the way, people are forcing it now. And the problem is, every single time it feels like, no, Sava never invited me on his channel. Bro, I've never even spoken to Sava. Never even spoken to Sava. Here, what's even his Twitter at? Tell me his Twitter at right now. Do you know Sava's Twitter at, Tom?
No, when I've done stuff with him, it's been on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I've never even spoken to the guy, bro. Did he actually call me out?
He's a good lad, Tom. Sava's a good lad.
Yeah, but I've been okay. I'm not denying he's a good lad, but I've never even spoken to the guy, so I don't know how I've refused the challenge I've never got to begin with. That's the crazy part. Calls out Husam. Let's have a listen.
Biased, right? These fans can't everything. It's like when we was having the chats. I call them that. Like I was having the chats with a gal last season. You're salty. I'm not salty. I look beyond the hate. Look beyond the hate. Look past your nose and look and see what is going on around you. Tottenham have had a phenomenal start. A phenomenal start. Get me back on here. Well, it'll be every Wednesday, but get me back on here after 20 games. Let's see where we are after 20 games. If Tottenham are top or second or third within 1 or 2 points of each other after 20 games, yeah, I'm coming in here and going, brilliant. All right. Postecoglou's a miracle worker. Right, Daniel Levy, over to you, mate. Come on then, we've got a January window. What are you giving this man to get us over the line? But you know what? 3 games in football.
I'll listen to this. I'll listen to this later. I can't lie to you. Listen, we have a Husam Extom Little here. Yeah, I'll listen to this later. But I swear to God, I've never even gotten an invite from him. Anyway, so Tom, just with the Everton game, just what are your thoughts on that game in general, away from the quote unquote refereeing decisions?
I thought we were good. I thought derbies are always a bit dodgy because form goes out the window. I thought we were the better side quite comfortably. I thought we could have had, on another day, we get another penalty or two. You know, it swings and roundabouts. I thought the performance was sound. I thought it says a lot when Mo Salah has what I believe is his worst all-round game of the season, and these were 2 goals. I mean, do people want to argue with his greatness at this point, or are we still just going to try and brush it under the carpet, just how good he actually is? I thought Diogo Jota was very good. I think that's been brushed under the carpet a little bit. Núñez was good when he came on. I thought Szoboszlai. McAllister had one of his better games. Gravenberch was good in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then we stopped passing the ball to him, which was a little bit weird. Trent, sound. Van Dijk, sound. Konate, sound. Alisson, sound. Tsimikas was Tsimikas. It was better than I expected. That's what you're going to get out of me with Tsimikas. It was better than I expected. But no, I've got no issues. I thought we played well. I thought the only gripe from that game was stop hitting the ball outside the box every single fucking time. I know you've got a long shot on your Trent, and I know you've got a long shot on your Szoboszlai, but there are also times where I want you to take a touch, try and deliver the ball into the box. Not constant bang, 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 over the bar. It says a lot when the best long shot came from fucking Harvey Elliott, who at times barely looks like he's got enough power. He was very good when he came on as well. I forgot Harvey. Harvey had a brilliant cameo when he came on. Very involved in the game, helped pick up the pace. Not a single player was awful. We had a good performance. We got the job done in a tough derby, which could have been went either way once they went down to 10 men. We always notoriously struggle against 10 men. We got the job done. We stuck in there. Very happy with the performance. Very happy with the overall thing. We just need to sort out the final third part of things. The fact of the matter is,
were you talking about Elliot earlier on?
Yeah, I mentioned Elliot and the fact that I thought he had a great cameo when he came on.
You know what the conversation is now? Why is Elliot so much better as a super sub?
It's because he gets to go in a more natural position against tired legs. We know he's not physically there. I don't think anyone's going to suggest Harvey Elliott is physically there.
Because when he comes off the bench, he's so good. But then when he starts, he gets the opportunity.
So he's up against tired legs when he comes off the bench. True. So tired legs, they will often give a player more space, especially against 10 men. They'll give a player more space, which therefore gives him more time on the ball to do what he's good at. Harvey Elliott is fantastic on the ball. Fantastic on the ball. Get him on the ball, get him dribbling, get him passing. He's up there, one of the best in our team at that, in terms of on the ball passing and dribbling qualities. It's the physicality side of things which is lacking, and which we have no idea if it will ever improve. But the reason why he works coming off the bench is he gets the opportunity to showcase his skill set, because teams are more willing to drop off and allow the space. Also, he gets to play in more advanced positions. When he starts a game, he's playing as a centre mid. Núñez is fine both ways. When Elliott starts a game, he starts as a centre mid. But when he came on against Everton, I felt like he was an attacking mid. I felt like he was more
advanced. The best I've seen him play is right mid. When we do the 4-4-2 thing.
When he gets to play a natural position of his, so he can play as a 10 or a right-hand side winger. When he plays in those positions, he's fine. I don't think anyone has a gripe. You'd want a little bit more, but he's 20. You can accept that. It's when he's a centre mid that you're going, come on. Which is why I feel that stuff needs to be moved elsewhere on him, and we need to start, because we've got so many midfielders now. A problem we have had, a lovely problem to have that we haven't had for years. We can afford to not have Elliott in that midfield rotation. We don't need him there. You've got Endo, you've got Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Jones, Bajcetic, and Thiago, albeit he's dead and we don't know where he is. he's struggling with injuries. So he's down to 5, but you'll have 6 and eventually 7. If you add a DM in January, that's 8. There's no room for Elliot there. In the nice possible way, there's no room for Elliot there. So he should
No
just
room
be
for Endo,
used.
not Elliot.
No, Endo is the cup midfielder. Whether you like it or not, he is.
We can make Elliot the cup midfielder. I'd rather him over Endo.
I mean, look, this isn't Endo. I'm not arsed about Endo at this point. He didn't fucking play. I'm not
Yeah,
arsed.
but Elliot could be a player for me 3 years from now. Endo won't.
Yes, so allow Elliot.
So I'd rather develop the guy that's going to be here.
Okay, and let me finish.
Same with
Allow Elliot to play in his natural position to develop.
Yeah, he can play right wing against Toulouse tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want him in the midfield rotation.
Oh, okay. I've got no problem with that. Unless he plays 10, you're saying, right?
We don't play a 10, but he plays 10 when he comes off the bench because he gets to be more advanced. Yeah. Starting, he should just be on the wing. And I know people will sit there and go, oh, he's not got enough pace. Oh, he's not quick enough. There's plenty of wingers in this league who aren't quick.
Nasser, you've become nauseating. Like, I've actually genuinely considered blocking you at this point. Bro, you know what it is? It's just getting to the stage. Bro, I've explained this 100 times. Nasser, we support Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool and Arsenal aren't rivals. There is no hatred there. If I'm saying I'm going up against Man City, I don't want them to win back-to-backs. I just want me or Arsenal to win it. That's just simple. That's not me twerking for Arsenal. Bro, it's just jarring at this point. Anyway, before we carry on, big up Nasser for the super chat. Big up to Fromis. Big up to Red Line of Teranga. 150 people 150 people of you, sorry, are in here. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking video. Make sure you're all subscribing. We want to talk about Andre in a second, Red Line of Teranga. I'm glad you mentioned it. So stick around. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to This Is Football. Keep getting involved in the chat. This is a very involved chat. It is becoming tedious. It's just boring. It's actually boring, Aaron. It's genuinely actually boring. Like, people just forcing this whole, oh my God, Husam loves Arsenal. Like, no, I don't. If Liverpool and Arsenal were in a title race, I'm backing Liverpool Football Club. I'm not backing Arsenal. I'm not. But Liverpool and Arsenal aren't rivals. My entire lifetime, when we've been good, they've been crap, and vice versa. It's just boring. I'll be honest with you. It's just actually boring. I'm so sorry. I don't want Manchester City, the fake plastic club that should be in League 2, to not win 4 league titles in a row. I'm so sorry. Apparently, that's a crime now. Anyway, make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel right now. Hit that like button. Subscribe to This Is Football. Get involved in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. Keep letting me know your thoughts. As you guys can see, me and Tom Little, our shows are always interactive, despite him being on his phone to the X right now. So big up to you guys, man. Hit the like button. Let me show you guys how to like the video. Say this is us right now. Me clearly looking at the stream. Tom looking at his phone. Hit this X right here, and then just go to the like button right there. So hit the like button, subscribe, keep getting involved. Big up Lauren, man. Lauren is my bodyguard in the chat, unless I'm criticizing Nunez. Big up Aaron as well, who's my other bodyguard in the chat. Those are my 2 bodyguards, I can't lie to you. So, Tom, speaking of Everton, Premier League, $1 million question that's been spoken about. Oh, big up all the guys who've come in from the Lewis stream. Lewis is my guy, man. Lewis is a real one. You see why when we do A-listers, I introduce him as one of the realest? I didn't even ask him for a redirect. He just redirected. Big up to him, man. Shout out Lewis. If you haven't yet subscribed to Carefree Lewis's channel, you're an idiot. Go subscribe to Carefree Lewis's channel right now. Big up, man. One of the pillars of A-listers. Big up to all the people who came in from his chat. As you walk in, if you want to, if you don't want to listen to a Liverpool conversation or whatever, make sure you're at least liking the video. Make sure you're at least subscribing to This Football. Go and subscribe to Carefree Lewis, man. Absolute real one. Wallahi, absolute real one. He just redirected to me without asking. Love everyone in the chat. So, Sharif, we're going to get to that in a second. So, Tom, are Liverpool in the title race?
Yeah.
$1 million question. Do we have what it takes to win it?
Yes. £1 million, yes.
You really think we have what it takes to win it? Not challenge, win it. Explain.
Yeah.
Explain.
We have the best attack in the league. That's what I will say. We have the best attack in the league. We have a defense which I think has gotten a lot of unnecessary criticism. A lot of unnecessary criticism. It's not as bad as people make out. Did you know, Husam? I just want to double check it because I might be wrong, but let me just check. this stat real quick.
Big up Lewis, man. This is his channel. Click on his chat and go to channel and go subscribe. Big up Jacqueline as well. Chloe, I see all of you guys. Ali, True Blue Clay.
We have, I think it is it 4 clean sheets this season or 3 clean sheets this season? Which is
No,
joint
2
top.
clean sheets in the league. In the league, 2.
Yeah, but I'm on about all comps.
No, but
So
come on, we cannot count clean sheets against Gilwaz. Find
No,
your
so-
shame, Thomas.
In the league. Yeah, it is 2. Okay. Well, look, we've got a defence which is up there. It's not. You've got 2 against Brighton. Bear in mind as well, this season we have been without Van Dijk at points, without Konate at points, without Trent at points, without Robertson at points. How many games has our first choice back 5 started this season?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is 1, 2.
I'm so disappointed in you, by the way.
Why?
Because you're mentioning all elements except the one thing that me and you spoke about so many times. And we saw it for the first time against Everton.
What, the midfield?
McAllister, Soboslai, Gravenberg. Gravenberg was saucing on the damn pitch. Look at this.
He was.
It's even reached the Chelsea people now. Big up, man. Everyone wish Tom Little happy birthday in the chat. So, Tom.
Gravenberg was good, but I will say
saucy.
it again. He was. And then we stopped passing too much, which was a little bit weird. We stopped letting him get involved in the game. But what I will say is, Curtis Jones still, for me, has to play until we get a DM. He's still the first choice because of what he assists McAllister with. I done a stream today and I showed people. Gravenberch is who I will have playing.
For McAllister. I actually still do.
Oh,
I genuinely feel devastated for the guy. I'm like, you don't even belong here. Like, you belong a little bit further up the pitch.
Yeah, you can see the quality he's got. When we're battering teams, we're able to just push everyone forward. You can see when he's more in his element. But what we need right now, when you're playing McAllister there, is Curtis Jones, who drops in alongside him and gives him that option. When he doesn't have that, that is when he gets pressed a lot more and loses the ball, and we get caught in situations. Jones being negative helps the team a lot because it keeps hold of the ball, and they can't score if they don't have the ball. It's basics, but it's there. Gravenberch is fantastic. Against low-end opposition, I've got no issue playing Gravenberch. But going the Etihad, I need Curtis Jones in that midfield. I need him in there.
God. Oh my God, you've just ruined it. So who are you dropping then?
Gravenberch.
You're dropping Gravenberg to play Curtis Jones?
Yeah, against City, I'm going McAllister on the 6, Jones on the left, Soboslai on the right.
Oh my Lord. God have mercy on my soul. Chat, you see what I have to deal with? Chat? He's dropping Gravenberg to play Curtis Jones. And then the likes of Lauren get upset at me when I criticize Curtis Jones. If this is the expectation we're putting on the guy, we're saying, I'm going to drop Ryan Gravenberg to play Curtis Jones, then we're just done out here. I'm going to be sorry with you, we're just done out here.
Again,
your logic is he keeps the ball, which is the dumbest logic I've heard.
Right, okay.
Gravenberg keeps the ball too, by the way.
Did we just miss everything that I said regarding the positioning?
Oh my God.
Is that something we've just pushed away?
Hey, it probably is Scout Facts with
again,
this fraud.
Just because, right, so you know how me like to put out where someone says, oh, I like oranges, and then the other person says, so you hate apples. No, just because I prefer Curtis Jones in that position as it stands doesn't mean I don't think Ryan Gravenberch is fucking boss. But against teams who are going to attack us, where they're going to press us, I need what Jones provides, which is an option of support for McAllister. Otherwise, what happened against Brighton and what happened in the first 15 against Everton at points will continue to happen. The ball goes into McAllister. He has no close support options, but going straight back, he gets pressed, he loses the ball. When Curtis Jones plays, the ball goes into McAllister. Jones is close to him, so McAllister can knock it onto Jones. The press falls apart. I understand what Ryan Gravenberch is better in the final third than Jones. I'm not going to be delusional and lie. Ryan Gravenberch is better in the final third than Curtis Jones.
So you're saying McAllister, Soboslai, Jones, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me start a poll right now. Choose one. In the chat, I'm about to drop this poll so we can dunk on this guy's head top right now.
When I add Andre in January, I don't need Curtis Jones to start in that same sense. But whilst I lack the security of Robertson, whilst I lack the security of an established DM who's comfortable
Security
in the
of
position,
Robertson said no
yes,
one ever.
said
You've
me,
criticized him
said
for
most
him
people.
playing left wing.
Yes, but he's still a better
So how's
defensive
that
option.
security?
Right, okay. Are we just going to be disingenuous?
Okay, let me ask
Robertson
you.
is a better defender than Tsimikas. So why would I want?
Yeah,
We
I
have
don't
lost.
know about all that.
Yes, he is. I'm
Big up
not
my
even
guy.
going to. I'm not even going to
Costas.
mess around with that. I'm not even going to mess
Costa
around with that
Silva.
idea.
Why are you
The
trying
only
to sell all Salah's best friends? You really would sell Salah in real life as well, right? You fraud.
no, I
Just
wouldn't
like
sell
in the
Salah in
game.
real life. I saw him
Just
in the
like in
game.
the
So
game.
look, that's Kareem. It
I'm
is
so
what it is. In
happy
real
you
life,
said
he's
this
not going.
Andre thing, by the way, because many people think, and I'm gonna head to red line of Taranga's point here, because I think it even leads to your point. Are we in the race? Yes or no? No precedent of any Premier League team winning without a proper DM. Let's be real. Get one in January and we're talking. You know what's funny, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Before you lost your mind with the Endo thing, everything that's happened this season probably further proves everything we've said in the summer. And the funny part is, like how many games? We played the 9 Premier League games, 1 Carabao Cup game, and 2 Europa League games. We're 12 games in. And honestly, chat and Tom, I think if Tom agrees, we low-key still need a DM and a centre-back. The same 2 positions we've been talking about for the last 6 months. You might say centre-back not as much, but I guarantee you Tom Little would change his mind if, God forbid, I'm never going to wish injury on anyone, but if, God forbid, one of them got injured. And the reality is, you can't trust these guys' fitness. So don't fool yourself by the start. Be honest, they could get an injury.
I know we're
They have
not
an
getting
injury
too
in them.
injured. I was someone who wants to centre back in the summer. I'm not going to lie and
Yeah.
say I didn't, but I know we're only getting one in January. I know we're only going to get a DM or a centre back. So if I have
Why
to
don't we
pick
get
one,
Andre and Hincapié, for example? That's realistic.
I
Even
doubt
with
we
the
get.
FSG's means.
I don't think we get both. I think we get one or the other. And if I have to pick priority wise, I need that DM. I need that DM.
Does Andre elevate us to league winners from league challengers?
Yes.
Thing is, like by the time Klopp, like kind of how they say, like assimilates him to the team and stuff, we don't know. Like, by the way, who goes to the bench in that case?
Probably Jones, and you put Andre in the 6, McAllister on the left.
Jones like he's the starter. Gravenberch's the starter.
I mean,
Have
Jones
some shame and decorum.
Yeah,
Why
it's not like it's
How
not
do you
like
watch the
it's not like Jones
performance
has
that
started more
Gravenberch
games.
pulled in his Premier League debut start against Everton, the Merseyside Derby? He sucked that much, and you're here telling me Curtis Jones.
Yes.
Do you understand why me and you need to fight sometimes or all the time, basically?
You're praising him for what he's doing on the ball, which is fine. But Curtis Jones is needed for the off the ball side of things.
By the way, this poll is null and void because the people are voting Curtis Jones to piss me off. I saw it. No,
is it?
Be honest. If they were voting without agenda, I'd count it. But they're doing agendas.
No,
I saw earlier on in the chat, one guy wrote, vote Curtis Jones just to piss off Husam. And they all were like,
okay,
yeah.
I've told you, we have agreed that we lack a DM. So why would I play a midfield partnership ahead of him that exposes him more?
Bro, you guys can't be voting just to piss me off. We want to hear your honest opinions, man. Why do you guys like to fraud your own polls where your own opinions matter?
What? So before Curtis Jones got sent off against Tottenham,
But Tom, let me give you credit. One thing I will say is we don't have enough sample size with the 3 that I want, which is the McAllister, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai. We only got 1 game, low key, so we have to wait.
I know what Jones gives.
See, this is the poll you want me to count? I just voted to get the poll up my screen. That's what I'm supposed to count. Hold that.
What about all the other ones saying, nah, I'm not agendering, or I don't you dare, no one's trying to piss you off.
Allergies has an agenda against me anyway. Allergies is now a full-time fan of Staffy TV. He don't even watch me anymore. He don't even send me super chats. He don't show me love. Same with
Husam,
so
no one is saying that Ryan Gravenberch is a worse player than Curtis Jones. No one is saying that Curtis Jones is a better player than Ryan Gravenberch. But I need what Curtis Jones offers me at the minute.
I don't even know who I voted for. Fair enough, Waves. Fair enough. Okay, but from a Okay, I hear what you're saying. And the reality is, we don't know. We don't know until we see more of. So if against Forest we play the 3 that we played in the Merseyside Derby and we cooked, then boom.
But then,
can
what I would say is Curtis Jones played against much higher level opposition.
True. That's why I'm taking them to the Etihad.
You are not taking Ryan Gravenberch.
You know, I have a sneaky feeling.
Oh my god!
That's
the test you're giving it. That's the test you're giving it.
Listen to me. I have a feeling in my intestines that we're gonna beat Man City at the Etihad. I genuinely feel it.
And you do that with Curtis Jones in midfield. You do that with Jones in midfield.
I think we beat them with both.
I don't think you beat them with Gravenberch. I don't.
I think we do. Honestly,
I think that puts McAllister under way too much. I think that puts McAllister under way too much pressure. Way too much pressure.
Play Soboslai DM.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
It works.
No, the only way that works, and it wouldn't really work, is Jones.
Look at this Newcastle fan. Why are you calling me a fraud for Newcastle fan? You play Dortmund in an hour. We'll be there, inshallah, on the watch along. Tune in. I'm just here, bro. I'm just talking footy.
The only way Jones, Gravenberch, and Soboslai works is if Jones is at DM. And again, I think you just had the same problems.
Yeah, and he could do that.
You have the same problems that McAllister is having with Curtis Jones. They're not DMs.
Brother, that problem is with everyone because we don't have a DM.
Exactly. So, like I've been saying for the past 20 minutes, or am I just losing my mind? Whilst we lack a DM, I want a more secure defensively duo in front of them. When we add the DM, Ryan Gravenberch can play there. McAllister can play there. Fucking hell, we could go play Gakpo there for all I care. Go up balls to the walls and play a fourth attacker. But whilst we don't have a DM, I need the secure midfield. And the secure midfield is Curtis Jones.
Okay. You know how you like to sometimes pull up receipts on the stream? Mm-hmm. You know how you always like to embarrass me? By the way, allergies, I'm just kidding. You know I love you. I love everyone in the chat. Even Amin, the fraud. So, Tom, where is my apology?
For what?
You remember the shout that you kept bullying me for in the summer? Did you saw what I saw?
What shouts?
What shout? What was the shout that you kept bringing up?
Man,
why do you act like you forget? You don't act like you don't know.
Lad, I don't remember.
Really?
You're asking me about something.
What I said in the
just
summer
tell me. Just fucking tell me. Oh my god! Stop trying to leave me. Just tell me. What did I say?
Who's the one guy I said we should sign that you kept getting mad at?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Why are you smiling then if you don't know?
Because I don't know. You're going to say something, but I don't know what you're saying.
Remember when you all laughed at me for Sergio Ramos? Do you see that performance against Real Madrid? Did you see that performance against Real Madrid?
I do not believe
Had we never signed Endo, had we got Ramos as a 1-year thing and gotten a proper DM, we would be top of the league right now. 100%.
I do not believe this.
100% we'd be top of the league.
No.
100%. Did you see that performance? You judged him by his PSG days? Hold that.
So he's went back to his comfort league and he's doing okay. The moment he went out of his comfort league, he was shit. Is that what we're saying?
My God.
The Premier League is so different. So different, and Ramos wouldn't survive in our system. Stone cold fact.
By the way, guys, Gravenberch won the poll. 52% voted Gravenberch, 48% voted.
Because you fucking cried about it and said, "Oh
no, go check it, bro. People, go check it right now. You can't change it. When you like it counts. When you don't like it doesn't count. Hold that. I told you guys in the summer. See, you guys always laugh. This crazy guy right here knows what he's talking about. This was my logic. After Soboslai and McAllister, listen to the logic and then fight. This was my logic that Tom Little fought in the summer. I said, go buy a DM, a proper DM, like a Palhinha or whoever, and then get Ramos just as a 1-year step thing. What do they call it? Stopgap. Get Ramos for a stopgap. That's it. You see how he cooked in Sevilla? And for all the people who are saying, how would Salah feel? Hey, Ramos played with Messi. Him and Messi had more wars than he did with Salah. So I'm not saying he wouldn't allow him to come. Who would say no to playing with Sergio Ramos? And Ramos was going to score the winner for us at the Etihad, but no one wanted me to cook.
So, right, Husam, you signed Sergio Ramos in the summer. I'm going to
With
say
a DM.
something.
With a DM. Important caveat. With a DM. Proper DM. Not Endo. An actual starting DM.
Okay. So, let's say you bring in Ramos. Gravenberch doesn't happen because you're spending the rest of your money on a top DM, like you said. Gravenberch doesn't happen.
Yeah.
This is going to sound... You're not going to like this because it's going to sound stupid, but I know what I prefer. I would rather have Konate getting the minutes than Ramos.
My God, man. You know what?
I'd rather Konate. I'd rather Konate, please.
Not even have that debate. Not even have this debate because I don't want to fight you right now. Anyway, let's get to talking about tomorrow's game here. We've spoken about the Merseyside Derby. I've dunked on Tom yet again. Sharif saying Salah plays tomorrow, breaking records at least 60. Well, I'm gonna discuss this now in a second. Big up to you, Sharif. And big up to Nasser, even though he's an asshole. Big up to Fromis Gunner. Big up to Red Lion of Taranga for the super chats. Big up to you guys. There's 200 people watching us right now. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Every single person watching us right now, or on the replay, by the way, because I know a whole lot of you guys like questions on the replay. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to This Is Football. Keep getting involved in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. As you can see, this is a very interactive chat. Even though 3/4 of you are cooking me for that Ramos steak, you will see Husam could cook. I promise you I would be a better sporting director than George Schmatka. So hit that like button and subscribe. Sharif says, Salah plays tomorrow, breaking records at least 60. That brings me to tomorrow's game, Tom. Last time. Oh, W's in the chat for allergies. I told you guys about the black coffee. I told you, forget the cream, forget the sugar, forget the milk. Just have straight up black coffee. It's life-changing. Life-changing. Big up to you, allergies. So, speaking of Salah playing tomorrow, Tom, clearly as we saw, because me and you actually agreed last time, clearly as we saw, Klopp is taking the Europa League a lot more seriously than even me and you did. This is something we agreed on. What would you do tomorrow if, I don't know, what would you do? Tell me.
Kelleher, Gomez, Matip, Quansah, Luke Chambers at left back.
Whoa, can you slow down? Let us analyze. Say this again.
Okay.
Kelleher
in goal. Joe Gomez at right back. Jarell Quansah and Joel Matip at centre back. Luke Chambers at left back.
Why Chambers?
Because I can't risk Sirikas getting injured.
Oh shit, fair. Go on.
Because we got no other fucking left back.
Okay.
Endo at DM. Jones. And to be honest, what do you want? What I would do, or what I think Klopp's going to do?
No, what you would do. Klopp ain't going to do this.
Gravenberch.
Yes.
Elliot. Gakpo. Jota.
Is Doak fit?
Doak is fit, but I want to play Elliot. I don't want to start Elliot in centre mid. It would be hypocritical of me to say he doesn't play well in centre mid and then start him in centre mid. So I'll have Elliot on the right, and Doak can come off the bench.
How about one of the guys in the comments, Kingsman, saying could play 3 at the back? Would you consider that? 3-5-2?
I would, but Jurgen Klopp would sooner die than play 3 at the back.
No, but this is your opinion. We'll get to Klopp in a second. Would you do a 3 at the back thing? I think Loki, it even makes more sense with Elliot being on the right.
But then a 3 at the back's a 5 at the back. Because you need to...
No. I'm saying play, because the 3 that you mentioned, which is Matip, Quansah, and Gomez, the 3 part of the back 4 are centre-backs anyway, so start them. Play Endo DM, Elliot on the right. On the left, you could play like a more reserved player. You could even play on the left, by the way, Curtis Jones. And then you play like...
Husam, when you play a back 3...
Not as left back, sorry. As left mid, I mean.
No, when you are playing a back 3, your wide players defend as wing backs.
Yeah, he could.
They have to.
So you would be asking Curtis Jones to do something.
So in your world...
So how would it work then?
So what you would effectively end up with in your 3-5... Name the team that you would play in a back three.
Okay, let me put it this way. I'd go... Shit, you'd have to play Luke Chambers anyway. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, low-key...
You have to play Luke Chambers, and then you'd end up with fucking Harvey Elliott at right wing back. A position that's even
You're
worse
right.
for him.
Low-key, you're right.
So
Yeah,
there's no
low-key,
point in
you're
playing this back three. It's good. It doesn't work with the players that we've got.
right.
So
Yeah, low-key, you're
you
right.
stick with your back four. You stick with your system. The only other way I could see him play... Do you want to know what I think Klopp will do? Let me just go off what I think Klopp will do right now. Kelleher in goal. Trent at right back. Konate and Matip with Gomez at left back.
Fair.
Endo, Jones, Elliott, Salah, Gakpo, Jota.
That is also what I think Klopp will do. That is...
I also wouldn't be shocked to see
I heard
Nunes.
this Sharif talking about Salah breaking.
To be honest, I wouldn't also be shocked to see Nunes start ahead of Jota.
Yeah, possible.
Because he was
Nunes
on the
didn't
bench.
play on the weekend, right?
Yeah, because he's on the bench. Look,
what record is he talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, European goals.
Oh.
European goals, I think it is, right?
I think he's got that already, hasn't he?
Because he's equal Gerrard's number, I think.
It's not
Could be
60
wrong.
either. It's like 30.
Sharif, let us know which record. Do you think Klopp is taking the Europa League too seriously? I think
No.
he is.
No.
Okay, tell me why no, and I'll tell you why yes.
Because so he's played Salah in a game, and he's come off the bench in a game, and it's had zero detrimental impact.
And he's brought Szoboszlai on with 30 minutes while we were winning.
Okay. So until it has a detrimental impact, he's not taking it too seriously.
It'll have a detrimental impact in March when you come tell me fatigue. But why can't you have vision, Tom? You know my problem with you is you're very good at this. You're very good at content creation. Everyone, Tom Little's channel is in the description. Go subscribe because you'll see me in this guy's comment section so many times. I actually love watching Tom Little. My problem with Tom Little is sometimes he lacks vision. Sometimes he lacks seeing problems that will come 6 months from now. So you promise right now, you promise the 200 viewers watching that you will not use fatigue as an excuse come April time. Will you do that?
No, I won't use it.
Oh, so you won't? No, say it. I won't use fatigue as an excuse.
I won't use fatigue as an excuse because I don't think these players are good. Because I think we've been better with rotation.
You do
realize
they'll
say it. They'll say it and they'll be wrong.
Breaking goals needed 60 minutes. What do you mean? والله على فكرة أنا لسه مش فاهم عليك. Like, explain. What do you mean breaking goals? Which record are you talking about exactly? Here's the thing. First of all, don't be calling Tom Little a cunt because it gets you blocked. So get fucked, Clays. Stop disrespecting my plan. Only I can call him a cunt.
I can explain why I said it last year. Because last year we had a 33-year-old in midfield, a 29-year-old in midfield, all of which who had done 35 games a season for the previous 5 seasons. That adds up.
Okay.
Dominic Szoboszlai has not done that. Alexis McAllister has not done that. Curtis Jones has not done that. Ryan Gravenberch has not done that. So why would they?
I promise you right now, all it takes is one injury. God forbid. One injury and you would all lose your minds.
That is a separate issue. That isn't fatigue. That's a separate issue.
Okay.
It's a separate issue. Injuries
so if he plays
injuries
tomorrow
are
and God forbid he gets injured.
Injuries are look at the draw. But I don't think we are overplaying it because it's not like we're starting Van Dijk, Trent, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Diaz. They're not starting every game. They are rotating it properly. Szoboszlai has played about 40 minutes in the Europa League. That's not a lot. He's played 20 in the Carabao Cup. That's not a lot. Salah has played more in the Europa League, but no one's questioning whether he'll have fatigue. Like, Nunes has played more. No one's questioning it. It's just, what happened to Szoboszlai? He is fine. He is a fucking freak. He can manage it. Jurgen Klopp wouldn't do it. Jurgen Klopp wouldn't do it if he didn't believe he could handle it. He knows Szoboszlai better than There's a reason why Szoboszlai won the fucking bleep test in the summer. Because he's got the energy, he's got the stamina. He can do the occasional 20 minutes to help close out a game. That's fine. Just because he does that doesn't mean we're overplaying it. or we're overreacting to it. Because, like I've always maintained, I would rather we went too strong for the first 4 games, guaranteed out the group, and then guess what? You can play all the shit as you want the last 2, because I don't want to have to go to game week 6 needing a win in the Europa League.
I don't
When the
think we'd
pressure's on.
repeat in that
I don't
scenario.
want us to be chasing games in the Europa League,
By the way, let me
because
just
that's
check
where the
quickly.
minutes add up.
What was the result of even Gilwaz versus Lask?
It was 0-0, I think. No, it wasn't. They
Let's
haven't
just
played
check
yet.
standings
Or have
quickly.
they? No, they haven't played yet.
No.
Gilward
have
and
played.
Lask have they played
1-1.
today? They
They
played
drew
today,
1-1.
did they?
No, they did. They drew 0-0. They drew 0-0.
Why did they play today?
No, they didn't. Wait 1 second. What the hell?
Lask and Gilward have not played each other because we
Lask
played
and
Lask
Toulouse.
and then
Toulouse
Gilward.
beat Lask.
Right, okay.
Low-key, if we win this game, low-key, we're through, you know?
Exactly. So, my point is, and I will maintain it, get yourself qualified first and then play all the shitters. In the same way that in a game, in a game situation, I have always been someone who would start the main players and take them off rather than have to bring them on. Because 60 minutes at mid to low intensity or 45 minutes at mid to low intensity is less damaging and less taxing on the body than 30 minutes at high intensity chasing.
But you
the
do
game.
agree that injury is a fair worry, right?
Injuries are a worry in every game.
The problem is we're trying to win the league, bro. That's the problem. Like,
So then what should we just throw away every other competition? That's the
no,
part I
I'm
don't
not saying
get.
throw it away. I'm just saying rotate smartly.
But
Like
we are
Salah
rotating
playing in the
smartly.
Europa League. Why?
He got 45 minutes. Ooh, and he didn't get injured. Ooh,
He
no,
played
he played
against Lask as well, by the way. And Gilwaz, he started.
Okay, so he's played a combined about 60 minutes this Europa League campaign.
That's 60 minutes too much.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
No,
my
it isn't.
God.
Like, what about then, Husam, when we are 3-0 up in a game after 45
This is what
minutes?
pisses me off, by the way. That if Tom's scenario was realistic, I would agree. But Tom's scenario is not realistic. Knowing
then,
Klopp, game 5 and game 6, even had we qualified, he's still going to go strong. You know that, Tom. Atlanta, remember?
Is what it is. It's his soul to live and die on. I don't believe that's how he will do it, but hey ho. What I will say though, Husam, is Mo Salah playing 60 minutes across 2 Europa League games is apparently the end of the world. But what about when we are 3-0 up in a game in the 60th minute and Klopp keeps Salah on for the last 30? Why doesn't he take him off? What if he gets injured in the last 30 in a game that's already finished?
No.
No one ever moans about that. So it's the same fucking thing.
Stop lying publicly to get people to support you. How since you've known me, I have not been complaining about Klopp substitutions. Be honest. I've been complaining about them, right? This is something I've spoken about. And his lack of rotation. I've spoken about.
I am not saying it's just you.
Yeah, but you talk to me.
The overarching
consensus... Are you complaining about just Tabang in the chat? You talk to me.
Right. The overarching consensus when Mo Salah plays a full 90 in the Premier League is sound, even though there are games where the game is done after 45, but he stays on for the full 90. Logic would dictate if you wanted to protect him, you take him off at 45, but we don't do that. And no one really complains about that. No one says, oh, Jurgen Klopp got it wrong, he should have took Salah off today. No one really, because you brush it under the carpet. Why are we panicking now about the fact he's played 60 Europa League minutes? All in a situation where he wasn't even trying hard. He wasn't even trying, really, was he? There was no exertion. He was just there. I think it's being blown massively out of proportion. Massively out of proportion.
If you ever say the word fatigue or Klopp shouldn't have played this in the Europa League, me and you are going to have full-blown beef on YouTube.
I can have opinions.
Because you know what you'll say? You'll just say, my opinion changed.
No, I won't. My opinion hasn't changed at all.
By the way, you agreed on the Szoboszlai take last time, right? You said Szoboszlai shouldn't have come on. I think you agreed on that one.
Yeah, I don't think he should have come on, but I don't see an issue with him coming on.
Thing is, I hear your logic.
It's not the end of the world that he came on, but
your logic ain't even that bad, by the way. Which is you're saying, okay, if we get to game week 4, right? Let's say we beat Toulouse away, and after we beat Toulouse away, it's like khalas, guaranteed we're through first place. If that's the case, Tom, then I'm with you. But I don't think Klopp's gonna think that way. That's my issue. I'll be honest with you. I think Klopp is just gonna go
But
with the strong lineup.
why would he not think that? Do you not remember when we went to the fucking San Siro and played Tyler Morton at DM for 90 minutes?
Yes, and do you remember who were the wingers that game?
Okay,
Salah and
Salah and Mane played with Divock Origi up front, Takumi Minamino, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Tyler fucking Morton at centre mid.
Who was the centre back?
The centre.
Konate.
Right, this was the Konate who wasn't in. Konate who wasn't in the first team yet. That'd be like us playing Joe Gomez now.
Who said Konate wasn't in the first team? That's such a lie.
Konate was not a regular starter that season in the league, was he? He wasn't the second choice centre back in December of that season.
That's because he was injured, didn't
it? Chat. Am I going mad here? Or in the 21-22 season, come December time, was Ibrahim Konate the unanimous second choice centre back, or was it still Joel Matip?
Yeah, there is Al Ahwa tonight at 11, inshallah. An hour after the Newcastle game.
2021.
I'll set it up.
I'll find this lineup right. So here we go. The lineup that played against AC Milan in the last game of the San Siro.
I know it like the back of my hand. So if you lie, I will catch you out.
Alisson in goal.
They're wrong already. Kelleher was in goal.
No, Alisson was in goal. So you don't have it. You don't know like the back of your hand. Yes, I've pulled it up right here. Alisson was in goal. He had Nico Williams at right back, Nat Phillips, Ibrahim Konate at centre back, Tsimikas at left back, Morton, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Minamino at centre mid, with Mane on the left, Salah on the right, and Divock Origi up front.
You do realize that's the Champions Cup for the team?
No,
not
the
Champions League.
No, it isn't.
No, that's the Champions Cup, the one that we played as a friendly.
It isn't. It isn't. I've got it here. I've got it here. Fucking sack of shit. I've got it here.
You did say Kelleher in goal, Sabs. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I said Kelleher in goal miles ago. I said Alisson. You said no, it was Kelleher.
No, you said Kelleher. I said Alisson.
I said Alisson.
Anyway, guys, listen. I hear what you're saying. See, Shabs doesn't lie. Shabs and Sabs. Big up to you guys, man. Make sure you guys are listening to True Blow Clay as well and liking the video. You know what it is, Tom? You're a fraud. You know?
Right. Says the first who just said, oh, that's the Champions Cup lineup. Listen, I've got it up here.
Appreciate you. Listen, Ahwa tonight is going to be at 11, and Hamza is making a special appearance as well because we've got the Manchester Derby on the weekend. Listen, the content that's coming on this channel, I promise you guys, you subscribe here, you're going to get entertainment. So
now for on Max Waltman. We brought on Max Waltman at the San Siro. Do you know where he's at now?
I remember.
Do you know where he's at now? Exeter.
Where?
Exeter. That's
mad.
And people are trying to tell me, oh, no, he'll go full strength in the 6th game. He doesn't care the moment you qualified.
Yeah, but why do you fail to mention that Salah and Mane played that game?
Right, so who would...
Okay, let's establish something we agree on. I want us to wrap up on an agreement, okay? Let us agree on something. In the 5th and 6th game, using your logic, we shouldn't even play Salah and Szoboszlai and these guys, right? If we qualified.
The players who shouldn't play in the 5th and 6th game, once you are qualified, is Alisson,
yes,
Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Mo Salah. I couldn't give a fuck if the rest play. Because he's not going to play them all.
Say their names again. Alisson,
Trent, Van Dijk, Szoboszlai, Salah.
How about McAllister?
McAllister can play.
Wow. This guy's done out here.
I'm done out here, apparently.
Yeah, this is why my ball knowledge is clear at the stomach.
Do you want to know why I'm happy to play McAllister? Because we're supposed to be buying someone to play his position in January. You buy that DM, all of a sudden McAllister
we're talking
group
stages. Group stage will be done before January.
Oh,
Brother, you keep doing this when I'm spitting.
No, because the reason why you wouldn't play them is fatigue. Like you've been saying, you don't want them to get fatigue. That's why I'm saying there's no point in playing them because there's no point in adding on to the risk of fatigue or injury. McAllister can play because the plan is in January he won't be playing DM anymore. So he can play.
Okay. So what's your prediction for tomorrow's game before we wrap up?
I don't know. 5-1.
Bloody hell! You just said fuck Toulouse. Like you just said f that.
I don't even know who they've got.
Same. I couldn't name you a Toulouse player right now.
The
Guys.
The only thing I know about Toulouse is we couldn't play them at home first. We couldn't play them away. Sorry, in the first game of this group stage because their stadium was the finish line for the annual French egg and spoon race. That's the only thing I know about that football team.
Egg and spoon race? What the hell?
That was why they had to play their first group stage game away.
True Blue Clay, how are you asking about better than us? We ain't had that in like a month and a half. We ain't had that stream. Matisse moved to different different type of content. You know, that's the thing. So, yeah. Listen, Tom knows I love him. Tom knows that this dynamic he cannot change for anything in the world, 100%. Even though he would stab me in the back at a point in time. 100%.
It's the most frustrating dynamic at times.
Yeah, but it's good.
It's two of the most stubborn people you'll ever meet trying to agree on stuff.
You're Mane and I'm Salah. I think we have like
right. Yeah. Is that why when we're boss, I'm the leader? Sound.
You've never led me a day in your life, leader. I've been on your. You know what proves I'm the leader? I've been on your channel one time, and it was to put you to jail, and you're calling yourself the leader. Sit down on the floor. Take pen and paper. Anyway, by the way, I realized Tom Little can't stand Hamza because anytime Hamza speaks, he just leaves this space.
I've got no issue with Hamza. It was just so many people fucking shouting today. I mean, I couldn't get any.
12 people speak at once. It is. I think. Look, it's too much to handle.
It was the most fucking. It was such shit. Oh, you're not in here. You're on Thursdays. Oh, well, fucking done. Doesn't mean I can't fucking speak on it. You've spent 7 years doing that, Arsenal fans. I can sit there and shatter you. I've got no problem doing it.
Shatter you? What does that mean?
It was when they were sitting there. When fucking H sat there and tried to say, "Oh, no, it was Mo." Well, you lost to City as well. We also fucking beat City. You had 3 attempts and lost all 3.
True. That is indeed true.
Stupid, man. I've got no issue with Hamza's sound. Hamza's funny. Hamza's his agendas are very fucking funny.
Hamza is the funniest guy when he's not talking about your club, and the most annoying guy when he's talking about your club.
Lad, I was hearing like youth league. He was reading out youth league scores today.
You know that's when I know Hamza lost the plot. He was actually just he was fully just reading out the result of the academy game between Sevilla and Arsenal to claim it as some sort of W. Bro, this guy, listen, Hamza is beyond shameless, but that's why we love him. You know, it gives you that shameless edge. Same thing with Tom Little. You know, if Tom Little wasn't shameless, he'd be bored.
Wow.
You're not as shameless as Hamza, but you do have a shameless edge to you. Anyway, the reason why
I'm less shameless than you.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No, that's a lie.
Yes, I am. If you weren't shameless, you'd have a trial as well. I was so unshameless. I allowed myself to have the shit thrown at me. But
anyway, guys, big up to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into another Husam x Tom Little. Big up to Sharif, big up to Nasser, big up to Fromis and Red Line of Teranga for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Stay on the stream because it will redirect you to the Newcastle Dortmund watch along. As you guys can see, we have it ready. You know, we want to do that game because we have no other choice. That's why we need Liverpool in the Champions League. And at 11 tonight as well, we've got Al Ahwa coming up. Tom Little's channel is in the description, but he'll let you know now if there's anything for you to find. As soon as you go to that video, as soon as you get redirected, like the video, subscribe, and hit reminder on that video. Tom, where can people find you, brother? Or what have you got coming up?
I'm doing a new thing now where 12 o'clock lunchtime every day. I'm just going to sit and chat general footy for an hour rather than just Liverpool. Because there's only so much Liverpool you can talk about. So you want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you're getting daily, I can't believe I'm saying this, daily content. Can you believe that, Husam?
Is that a Diego Milito shirt behind you?
Yeah, Milito, Royce, Alonso, Suarez, Kaká.
Yes. Anyway, no, I'm not doing PSG Milan. I'm doing Newcastle Dortmund. Newcastle. Anyway, love Habibis and see you guys then. Go subscribe to Tom Little's channel. Hit reminder on the video. Like, subscribe. Peace.